everyone, and welcome to Winter Moon Games Tabletop Reviews. My name is Chris, and I'm sorry I haven't put out any content in a while, but I recently got married, and I've been working hard behind the scenes to try and improve the quality of these videos. Today's game is The Damsel's Tale by Red Genie, designed by Josh Sommerfeld, Paul Nicholas, and Alex Winter. The Damsel's Tale is a fantasy game, if you couldn't guess by the title, where it's a two-player asymmetrical game where one of you will be playing as the baby dragon and the other player will be playing as the knight. The goal of the knight player is to get to the end of the board track and reach the golden crown treasure. The goal of the baby dragon is to stop the knight from reaching said treasure. And the baby dragon stops the knight just like any good, self-respecting baby would do. They tell their mom. Both the baby dragon and the knight player start with a unique deck, and on their turn they're going to play one card from their hand, and that card will do a specific action. As the knight moves along the path toward the golden crown, he'll be able to pause on certain spaces and hide from the mama dragon's attacks, but he'll also be left out in the open, vulnerable to the mama dragon attacks. There is a panic track on the right side of the board that can go up and down during gameplay. As the knight plays cards from his hand that allow him to move, he moves according to the number on the panic track. If the knight happens to end his turn on a noisy space, that triggers a Mama Dragon card to be pulled. At the top of the board is the Mama Dragon track path, and as the knight triggers these Mama Dragon cards, the track moves up, and if the dragon gets closer and all the way to the end, and the knight is left in the open, the knight loses, is immediately eaten by the Mama Dragon, and the game is over. If, however, the knight is hiding when the Mama Dragon reaches the end of her path, she gets bored from looking for him and she goes back to the start of her path. And that's basically it. This just keeps going back and forth. Each player is taking turns. Turns are very quick. You're playing one card and the card has an action on it. Right out of the gate, I was really impressed by the exterior of the Damsel's Tale game. It comes in this storybook looking box that's actually magnetized and opens like a storybook. And inside is this little inlet with all the cards and the board and the pieces. And it's just really high quality. Though the outside of the box is very appealing and slick looking, I must say the game itself was a little bit of a disappointment. It's not that the game is bad or anything, it just kind of felt like we were rolling dice against each other and something was randomly happening. I love the asymmetrical two-player, working against each other, but there wasn't really a lot of meat on the bones of this game. And I felt like it really could have used something more. I think there's something that can be done to enhance the gameplay, whether it be something thematic. I think that this game has a lot of potential. It comes with an instruction booklet that actually has a fairy tale story built into it. And I must say, I love that idea. I think I would have liked to have seen this story maybe on a website or something like that that has some illustrations with it that I could read at my own pace, maybe a weekly blog. I don't think The Damsel's Tale is a bad game. I just think it has some work to do. I found that moving in this game was probably the biggest thing that slowed it down, particularly with the player who plays the knight. There's moments where you can really accelerate your movement, and then you may drop down to just one space per turn or have to go backwards. You can tell that the designers put a lot of thought and effort into the backstory of the game, the theme, the box itself. So there's something missing, and I think if they just really capitalize on that theme and really just drive forward this fantasy fairy tale world and do something a little bit more, I think that would really just make this game stand out. But for now, I have to go ahead and give The Damsel's Tale 2 out of 5 moons. I really hope that the folks over at Red Genie, the designers of The Damsel's Tale, are successful, but I encourage you to go check out Red Genie and to definitely check out The Damsel's Tale. See for yourselves, tell me what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can always check out more Winter Moon Games reviews at wintermoongames.com/reviews. Find me on your social media platform of choice, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Please like this video and subscribe to the Winter Moon Games YouTube channel. It really helps me out a lot. And if you want to help me improve these videos and maybe help me get to do this full time, please consider supporting Winter Moon Games on Patreon. If you have a question about my review, particularly for The Damsel's Tale, or if you'd like me to review your game, send me an email at cb@wintermoongames.com. If you're going to be at Gen Con 2019, look for me. I'm the bald, nerdy guy with glasses. I can't be missed. Until next time, I'm Chris. This is Winter Moon Games Tabletop Reviews, and I'll see you next time.